This is not a test. This channel has interrupted its regular programming to provide disaster information not being readily reported. Important details will follow this tone.
Hey folks, Ira here. I hope you have had a great Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in for our report of odd events taking place around the world. For the record, today is March 29th, 2017. We begin off the coast of Italy where an underwater volcano erupted in the Tyrrhenian Sea, which is just off Monte Cristo, in mysterious explosions that released water, mud, gas and debris. Scientists are still unsure about the cause of the strange phenomenon. They suggest a mud volcano may have been responsible for the mysterious geyser that ejected the water several meters in the air. The strange and sudden geyser happened in front of baffled fishermen on March the 16th. In the background, you can see the sea surging. The foam swells intermittently releasing water, mud, gas and debris. According to the fishermen, they didn't film the acute phase of the strange underwater event as they were afraid and believed they would have to leave the spot right away. Meanwhile, researchers are analyzing the water, where the underwater phenomenon took place. First investigations conducted by the experts of the Institute of Geophysics and Volcanology show that the mysterious water fountain was most probably triggered by a still unknown mud volcano eruption between the islands of Monte Cristo and Pianosa. The chemical analysis of seawater showed a significant increase in the concentration of methane in the water. However, submarines did not identify any local thermal anomalies. Next up, we turn our attention to the wonderful Charlotte, North Carolina where an Air National Guard C-130 was forced to turn around Tuesday and make an emergency landing at Charlotte Douglas International Airport. The pilot said received a fire indication light went off after the C-130 took off, according to the North Carolina Air National Guard. Officials said the pilot didn't see any flames but decided to shut down an engine and land in order to get everything checked out on the ground. Chopper 9 was in the air as the C-130 landed and noticed that only 3 out of the 4 propellers were moving. Emergency vehicles were brought out as a precaution. The C-130 landed safely and was taxied to the North Carolina Air National Guard ramp. United Kingdom, dog and some millennial cat owners are being advised not to let their animals jump into the lakes and ponds at Windsor Great Park after a toxic blue-green algae started to appear. Blue-green algae is a toxic, but naturally occurring algae, which blooms in warm, dry wet air. It presents a danger when ingested. Following the recent milder weather, surrounding parks have been infected as well. Signs had been put up in affected areas warning visitors about the algae and advising them not to allow their dogs to enter the water. Measures had been implemented, including the use of barley straw extract to break down the algae. Finally, 3 minor injuries were reported in Terminal B at LaGuardia Airport Wednesday morning due to a hazardous material situation. 3 TS agents reported eye irritation at a security checkpoint just before 6 a.m. According to FDNY officials. New York Port Authority said initial reports indicate it might have been some sort of crunch enhancer additive, or cereal bar varnish, or an unknown food substance. There was a partial closure of Terminal B for approximately 30 minutes. Travelers to the Queen's Airport were warned to anticipate delays as emergency personnel investigated the incident. Thank you for tuning in. If you found this to be interesting, please like, share, and subscribe. While at it, post your thoughts on this and whatever else is on your mind below. If you like the social media thing, you can link to us via the standard allotted social sites in the description. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe.
This concludes this report of the emergency alert system. All normal programming operations may now resume.